Welcome back to another episode of Calm Before the Storm podcast. I am Kim,
I'm Steph.
And I'm Kimberly.
and today we're recording, and it's a blizzard outside. Um,
Literally.
I can't even see
Full
out my
on.
window.
Full on
Can't see
blizzard.
nothing. It's
My husband
crazy.
has to go to work. I don't know how he's getting there, but yeah,
Everything
You
is
know,
shut down. No, he should
he's an
not be doing
essential
essential
worker.
workers
anything.
Yeah,
still have
essential
to
worker.
work. Okay, I got
Oh,
to go to
that's
work today
right.
too.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
Well, I'm at work.
No, you're not. No, you're
you're
not. We
not
don't say
on.
that.
You're
We
not
don't say that on camera ever in life. You're working with us
right.
currently. You're
That
today. You
Yes,
no,
brought
that's what
your
I'm
dog.
saying. I work from home, so
right. So, anyways, besides the snow, how are we ladies doing?
Good. Can't complain, I
Yeah,
think.
we could be better. The weather really puts a damper on me,
Hmm.
honestly. I don't
Yes.
like it. And
Right.
I live in a ski resort and I'm quite sick of it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm learning. Remember, I told you all I'm practicing doing the opposite of complaining. So I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. And this snow reminds me of my childhood, the blizzards during my childhood.
You
So it's
guys
kind of
bought
like,
it just to
ooh,
let y'all know because y'all was saying we haven't had a blizzard like that, and here we go. We got
here
a
we
blizzard.
are.
we
Yes.
need to
You know
stop
it.
with the talking
Yes.
things because
The manifesting,
Yes.
we definitely know how to bring it to life. So
the strength of the tongue.
I'm
Yeah.
winning the lotto next
Me
Me
week.
too.
too.
Me
I
too.
got the numbers, y'all. I got the numbers. I'm gonna share it with y'all, okay, after this behind the scenes.
Yeah, we
Um,
have to be rich.
yes.
Yes.
So a few things I want to talk about. Have y'all seen like Cardi B's like concert? I love it. I'm like, I want to go.
Mhm. Me too. It looks like such a good time.
It
I
They're
does.
having a blast.
Yes, I love the visuals. I love the little merry-go-round with like the stripper poles. I'm waiting for her to like actually do like a stripper move.
I mean, I
She's
think she's done a
shaking it,
couple stripping
girl.
moves.
I mean,
Right.
with all that, but she don't gotta do much.
I know.
She's
She's
saying
saying
she
she wants
wants
to
to
get rid
take
of
the
it.
house. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny when I saw Blueface was performing with her. He forgot his lines because he was
I'm so
staring out.
over him. I'm so over him. You
He's
don't
so
even
I
know.
am
toxic.
too. I am too.
Over
So
it.
toxic.
Um,
So bad.
yeah, so
Yeah.
so lately she's brought out Blueface, Kalani, Glorilla. I love it. I love the concert. I see it on TikTok, people's TikTok lives, and I'm just enjoying the show.
So
Another
much
thing that
fun.
I was watching this weekend was the America's Next Top Model documentary. I don't know if y'all heard
Me
Yeah,
about it.
too.
I
I
saw
started it.
that.
I was like, wow.
And we watched
Um,
Hmm.
it live.
right.
It was normal.
But that's like us watching Making the Band. We thought it was normal for them to
We
walk.
did.
But
Yeah,
you
we
know
did.
what? That plays into how people were raised back then. You were raised in fear, not putting our parents down or whatever.
Mhm.
But that was how life went. Like you went to school and your teacher could yell at you, could say whatever. Put some back in the day, they used to be able to put hands on kids.
Mhm.
So that's just the way the times were. Not making excuses for it, but that's why when we were watching it, it was just like, oh, that's
Right.
crazy.
Like, yeah,
It
you
was
want to be a model,
normal.
you got to do all of that.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
But and now it's getting like mixed reviews because other people who was a part of the show are saying that's not their truth, right? Like Eva
Mm,
saying that's not her truth. There was another person that said, "No, thank you for Tyra. She opened doors for me and all this stuff." But then the people on the show, I don't maybe it was the first few seasons that they had those issues. I don't know.
I think it
Lord,
could be
please.
both.
Hmm.
Yes.
I
Yes,
think
I
it could be
agree.
It
both.
was
I think
clearly you could see like them explain it, you could understand, especially the girl. I don't know if she was season one or season two, where like she was assaulted and it was in our face, and we just thought, oh, she's drunk, she's cheating on her boyfriend, and that wasn't the case.
Right. And I was
Mhm.
going to put in the same example of Lord, please forgive me, and everyone else. Like, I'm just speaking the reality of it. But it's the same thing like Donald Trump wasn't friends with Jeffrey Epstein. So it's kind of like, it's in your face. These things are going on. Things happen on the show. But again, I guess, normalized it because we too, as an audience, don't really know the true factors that are supposed to take place. We're just seeing what we're given.
Right.
So I think, like Steph said, it really is two sides to the token for these people. I think
I,
certain people got certain dealings and others didn't.
I
Yeah.
also feel like the best way to hide something is in your face,
Hmm.
Yeah. To say that it
right?
wasn't hidden. Right.
Right? Because people, if you really think about it, people put things in your face and it's like that can't be because you're doing it right in
Right.
your face. So many things happen directly in your face and you feel like, and then later on, like right now, we're watching back the documentary, like,
Hmm.
oh my God, I didn't even realize it. I didn't think about it
Yes.
like that
Hmm.
because it's also a distraction at the same time of like, this is modeling and this is, it's a storyline. You don't take
Hmm.
into consideration that these are real people because you're watching them on TV.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
I was just amazed by all of that, and then how everything turned out with the judges, the three guys, because they was like a part of the show. Like they bought the show. So
ah,
when they got fired, it was like, huh? So I kind of felt bad.
Right.
how did you feel about Tyra and her?
Responses.
Yes.
I wasn't for it. Like for you to say like what happened to that girl, well, I wasn't a part of production, so that's not my department. It's
She
your
was
show.
executive producer
Right. It was your show. You could have been
and she
like,
said
you
she
could have,
became a master editor. So,
right. So you could have been like, oh my God, I didn't know that happened. That should like it, I don't know what she could have said, but what she didn't say was not enough.
all she could have said was sorry
Yeah.
because it happened already.
Mm-hmm.
That was the way you led back then. You can't change what happened, but right now is take accountability and apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
I think
it was
all the people, all the celebrities in their tier have gotten comfortable with this not fake it till you make it, but like innocent until proven guilty. And they are going to keep that persona um as far as it'll bring them. And she has a persona to keep, and she has a level, of standard that she has to maintain in this world. And what we want from her is the right thing, but in her mind, she's doing the right thing.
yeah.
So, like you both said, to take accountability would have been 100% great. I mean, as women, it was a show that you made up, right? For this is what you wanted to present to the world, and you saw it just like we did happen on national TV. The least you could have just said was, wow, I didn't see it that way, or that's not how we saw it when we edited. I apologize that this even took place on my show. But she tend to keep she kept it very
And she kept poking
superficial.
at it because years
Hmm.
later, when she had all the girls on the show, the girl told her, I don't want to see that. Like, I don't want to replay that. And
Hmm.
then it's like a big screen, like, oh, well, this is what everybody's talking about. And she was just like, I just told her I didn't want
Right.
to see it. So
Right.
it's like she didn't, people do anything for TV. And I think
Yes.
she loved like all the feedback, like, yes, people love America's Next Top Model. Yes, I don't care what I have to do. And
Yep.
people got caught up in it. And it was,
100%.
Like some of the shoots were like drug addicts,
what does that have to do with
Hmm.
very
modeling?
like
Yeah.
look dead. Look
Yeah.
look like he's strung out. What?
So insane. I was
Mhm.
watching and I'm like, oh my God, I really didn't remember this. But
Mm.
it's
You
like,
didn't
I think I
realize
stopped
it.
watching at that
right.
because I don't even think I would have watched it. I think I stopped watching when those episodes aired with the
I
drug
stopped
addicts
watching at some point too.
and the
Yeah.
oh, make yourself look like you're dead. Like I stopped watching
Yes.
at that point.
And there was one that her mom was murdered and
Mm.
they made her do it.
Yeah.
I mean, she was murdered by
No,
a
she
gun.
was shot in the head or something, and they
Yeah, she was
redid the
shot in the
scene.
head and they redid the
Hmm.
scene
Oh
for
my
her. Like,
God, I
how do
would
you
have never.
Hmm.
Oh my
playing
gosh.
on
Yeah.
these mental emotions?
Hmm.
Like,
Mm,
lots of craziness back in
Yes,
the day.
but yes, I was
yeah.
watching that
And
this
today.
weekend.
Insanity.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I watched
that is
that. What do you
crazy.
ladies have?
Well, I came on here with my hair like this because I wanted to show y'all ladies. I finally did that Thai head massage. I
Hmm.
Hmm.
finally went to go get it done. Oh my God. If y'all get a moment, please go do it.
With the
But
water
you
and
know,
everything.
yes, the
Uh,
water and then the
mm,
things that they use to scratch the scalp. And I
hmm
have never had my hair washed this good in a long time.
So do they
And
go
they
like
did
they look in your
such a good
scalp and
job.
then they like put like a whole regimen together for you?
They do a whole regimen and then they include the face, the shoulders. They use these different things, instruments to scratch the scalp, like depending on how you need it. They wash with different shampoos and conditioners. But when I tell y'all, my scalp has never been so clean. So I didn't want to do anything to my hair because I'm like, let me come
It
on here and
looks
talk about
good.
this. Thank you.
Hmm
But if it was so good, it's a you know how we always were throwing in self-care and all of
hmm
that. So if you can go do it, oh my God, please go do it. It's amazing. Um, I want to talk about girl code debates. So, is girl code real, or do we only believe it when it's beneficial to us? So, I have a couple questions I want y'all to answer. And this only came up because I'm paying attention to, of course, the celebrities. We have social media, just watching all this little stuff. Um, and for me, girl code for some people is only used when it's beneficial to them. Other times people will be like, it is what it is.
hmm
So I was like, let me put something together. So I have a couple questions and then I'll let y'all answer. So is following your friend's ex still off limits forever? Following a friend's ex off limits forever. Not that
Yeah.
I would want to follow my friend's ex. I
Yeah.
mean,
No, I mean I've had my friend's ex, but they'll tell me like, oh, yeah, I could unfollow them now. Like, cause I'm not paying attention to like I
mm,
forget that I'm following.
I don't
okay.
realize that we're still friends.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna
Right?
Mhm.
remember.
I
Yeah.
haven't even changed my social media picture from 10 years ago. So,
So
let
I'll
alone know if
forget.
I'm following or unfollowing.
Yeah,
Right.
unless they tell me, like unless it's like a bad breakup, we'll be like, all right, we'll unfollow him. But half the time we don't even remember. So,
Right.
Mm,
But like if they try to
okay.
follow me
oh
later,
yeah,
it's
no, no.
No, definitely not.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not. Should you tell your friend if her man is in your DMs?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Same. I mean, 100%.
It
hmm
goes left a
Um,
lot of times, but you should absolutely tell.
hmm
that part,
And
it's
if your
it goes
friend
left.
can't take it, then that wasn't your friend,
hmm
right? Because
Right.
you're trying to be a friend to them. And if
Right.
they choose their man, then let them go.
Mm. Is girl code sacred or situational?
I'm believing girl code, period. So I'm not
Me
crossing the
too.
line for anybody. So
Mm-mm.
I just don't, that's just how I work.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Me too.
Same.
I think it's situational for certain people, for others.
I think it's situational for a lot more people than we would believe.
Absolutely.
Hmm. I agree. 100%. Um, well, you two are married, so it's hard for these questions, but just I guess how you would have done it anyway, even though I kind of know because it's us three, but I'm sure the people watching, I would love to hear their input, but I don't know. But so your friend's ex, would they be off limits if they only dated for 3 months?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like
100%, me too. And I'm thinking, I'm like, damn. But some people be like, listen, they don't even want to be together. They're married now. And it's just
no.
like, but that's still girl code.
hmm
It's still girl code.
Listen, some people date, there would remember there was one person who dated somebody's niece. So people are crazy.
People are crazy. Have you ever broken girl code ever in your life? Even elementary school, middle school, high
Probably
school?
elementary school.
Yeah,
Because I feel
sure.
like when we was like, see, I went to a Catholic school out here in Long Island, and so everybody dated each other.
I feel like in school, yeah,
So
everybody here
at
with
that age, we
high
didn't have girl
school
code.
Right.
date each other because
Yeah.
it's a small pool out here
hmm hmm
when you young, you
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing.
You
hmm
have no idea. So
You
that was
can't
what
be
I came
held
up with.
responsible for those
Yeah.
things. You're still learning.
Right. I'm like, yes, you don't really know girl code in your younger years. You learn
Yeah.
girl code as you get older. But it is a shame to see the amount of people who make girl code only a thing when it's beneficial to their situation. A lot of
Hmm.
people are out there would hurt your feelings because they want to have their feelings all smothered and loved. So that was my thing. I brought it up and I'm like, I saw something and I'm like, I need to talk about girl code because I know us three where we lie, but just knowing the world out there, it's a, not such
Well,
a great world.
Just to throw out like the Chris Brown baby mama drama, is that
oh,
girl
Yes.
she done told
Right.
the business.
it's crazy. Funny
It's
you bring up
insane.
girl code because I was gonna bring up, um, what if you get a message from a friend that your boyfriend is cheating, but they don't really have proof,
Mm.
but they've heard from others that they're
Mhm.
cheating, and you should look into that.
At this day and age, I'm gonna go straight to my boyfriend, show him the message, and we gonna have a
Yeah.
conversation.
Correct. Right. And
Hmm.
But then he's gonna, what if he says no, that's not true?
that's a good thing, right? That you can't just
Right.
believe what the friend is saying, right?
Right.
Now you bring it to the friend.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You bring it together. Everybody, now we have or everyone has a conversation. And
Hmm.
it comes out that the friends is like heard it from somebody else, and the somebody else, it's a whole he said, she said thing.
Hmm.
And it turns out to be a really good friend is the one who started the story out of
Mm.
jealousy, I'm assuming.
Right.
And then
Oh.
the girl who tells is supposed to be a friend, but now kind of flips it because it's like, why'd you put me on the spot, even though it was a lie? How do you take that?
Mm.
I don't know.
Well, that was part of my conversation today. Part of the girl code thing is
Right?
friendship jealousy.
See
Friendship
how that
jealousy.
linked in together.
Yeah. Um, and friendship jealousy is a thing,
Hmm.
and
It
they will
is.
try to break it all down. Now, like you said earlier too, though, then they weren't your friend from the beginning.
Right.
Mm,
If friendship jealousy overpowers the strength of the friendship, there is no friendship.
Hmm.
right.
Yeah, that's what they're not your friends.
Yeah,
And
they're
I
not your
think,
friend.
and I also feel like, so, right, I feel like it's crazy. Now, this is like high school drama
Hmm.
nonsense going on.
Right.
All the
But it
stories
still
I
happens in your adult years, so.
right. But so
It
my kids
does.
do these stories to me, and I'm like, what? That's crazy. Your friends are wild? So I'm like, but these things really do happen. So as in their age, it's hard, right? Because they're teens and
Hmm.
they don't know how to maneuver. And now you've planted a seed of somebody's cheating because you're
Yes.
jealous. And it's like, why are we doing that?
It
You know?
creates havoc for everybody. But
Right.
the
And now
friendship, because
you lose friends, right? Because your friend
yeah,
who thought she was, I guess, was hating on the low and trying to say I'm doing you a favor. Now
right.
you lost a friend.
Hmm.
You
Was
lost a
it
friend.
worth
But
it? Because you were jealous about her or the
Relationship.
guy's
Yeah.
relationship. Maybe you
it
wanted the
wasn't,
guy.
it probably wasn't worth it, but it was meant to happen. So thank you. Thank you
Think-
for weeding
Yeah,
yourself out.
Right.
I
Show me your true
appreciate you.
colors.
Yeah. Thank
yeah.
you.
Girls are so
Patty
catty and
LaBelle.
crazy.
But so are guys.
But
Guys
I was
too.
gonna
They
say it was actually a guy who started the rumor.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guys are just as
Even
petty.
crazier. I thought
Mm-hmm.
I think guys are sometimes worse than the ladies.
I've had I had
Yeah.
my ex, his best friend, right? We all used to hang out together, and his best friend ended up falling in love with me.
Oh
Like
boy.
big
Oh,
in love with me, like wrote me this huge love letter and everything. And then it became an issue between them and they stopped being friends. But he would tell me like, yo, he's cheating on you, he's doing all this and this and that. And I used to be like, okay, was he lying? No.
But
But
he had a bigger alternative. It
yes.
wasn't like he was just being a good friend to tell you and help you. He
Mm,
wanted you ultimately.
mm-hmm.
Mm,
Mm.
Yep.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
the codes are crazy.
Mm,
The rules only apply when it's
The rules,
beneficial.
yes, the
yeah.
rules are a little drastic.
Yep.
They are, but even in older years, it's like, you ain't gonna catch me out there. Nope,
Mm,
No,
nope.
no,
yes.
thank
Sorry.
It's a crazy world we live in. But
Crazy and
yeah,
scary. Very crazy and
that's why I
scary. There
stay
was
to
something I wanted to
myself.
ask y'all about, and I can't remember. Listen, I'm telling you, remember, let them diagnose me with whatever it is about staying home.
I know.
Not wanting to be outside. Don't know what it's called.
I stay home.
you.
Homebody, as per Steph.
Inside Queen, I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna have to come up with something, but it is what it is. But
Oh, quick thing before we go. Um, I saw on the news the other day that they're saying that it's becoming closer for AI like to take over our jobs. Like, yeah, they're taking over our jobs now, but soon it's gonna be even more to the point that
I believe
mm,
that.
there ain't gonna be no jobs for humans.
yeah,
And I'm
I think
like,
there'll still be jobs. I think it'll be very minimal.
I mean, obviously
yeah,
doctors and nurses, like, yes. So stuff
Oh, they
like
have like nurse robots.
really.
Yes.
yeah. They already have robots at the supermarket.
No, I
Yeah.
know them things be. I'd be like, get out my way, because it'd be like,
Me
doot,
too.
One
doot,
Like, excuse
doot.
follows
me.
me every time I go to this one supermarket. It comes to me every time, and then it follows me the entire store.
No, I'd be like, yo,
Yes,
can you
us
move
too.
out the way? Like, I'm trying to pass.
Us too. And it's crazy that you mentioned that because my middle child, she's all about like the science and stuff. And so I was telling her the other day, like I went into ChatGPT to just get like photos because I just wanted to build like a backdrop of like something that I needed and I couldn't put it together with photos I had. So I was like, I used it. She's like, you're killing the polar bears. And I'm like, if you could give me a reason on how I'm killing the polar bears, that mean you can have this conversation. And y'all, she came up
Really?
with the whole to do, okay?
Mm.
How this goes into this and this goes into this and fossil fuel this. And I was like, okay. I won't use AI
Okay, good
anymore.
for her that she's learning all
But using
that.
AI is killing the polar bears?
It's killing the polar bears, yes, because whatever it takes to like put into the system for the system to actually function, it's like overdrive doing it and it's taking away from their environment and their habitat. And yeah,
Mm,
it's killing their habitat. So it's like it's making um the ice melt or whatever. And so they're
yes.
not going to have ice to pretty much live on. They're going to drown and they're going to die
Global
Oh,
because of the
warming.
fossil fuels.
but
Yeah.
I
So
love
she's like, it has a
ChatGPT.
huge thing. Me too. That's what I told you. I love it for quick stuff, you
So
know?
you're gonna
Yeah.
slow it down to
I'll
help
try.
save the
I
polar
I'll
I
bears?
try. I'll
I
try.
only used it once for that, but I guess I'm gonna
I
have
don't use
to.
it as much.
Me either.
I really don't use it that often.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, every maybe once a week, may if that.
Well,
Yes.
no, this week I
Yes.
haven't used it as much, um, but yeah, I do use it a few times. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I used it for this photo thing and I got yelled at. So I was like, okay, I won't do it anymore.
It's so easy. Like it makes, but I also feel like it's kind of like making life too easy, so it's dumbing our country down.
Oh, yeah. Within the next 10 years, they're saying like there's gonna be nothing but idiots walking around the streets because they're not gonna know anything. Even your doctors, healthcare providers, everything is going to be so dumbed down because they're not going to know how to think for themselves. Everything is going to be AI. And that's
Hmm.
why
I feel
AI
like
is
it's
stealing
already
these
happening
jobs.
with the
Yeah.
younger generation. You
Hell
ask
yeah.
them
They,
silly
yeah.
questions and they're like, eh?
Yes, I'm in this school program and so we have to like write stuff and submit. So you obviously see when all your peers submit. And at some point I was just like, I know I'm pretty smart and like I could come up with stuff, but like how are they doing this so quick? And then it hit me like
Mm,
ChatGPT.
AI,
I'm over
girl.
here not using ChatGPT, trying to put these words together and sound all good to present this
right.
to a healthcare professional that I know how to treat a person. And I'm like, how are they done in 24 hours? I'm struggling 48 hours
Right. You
later.
doing it the hard
ChatGPT.
way and
I'm
they just
I'm
going
doing
the
it the old
easy
school
way.
way.
See, but
And these
that's what
kids,
stresses me.
yeah.
When in school, people are like, oh, just chat GPT it. But then I feel like you can tell that I chat GPT'd it. So now I want to just do it myself.
Hmm.
And that starts a whole domino effect. And now it takes me
Yeah.
super long because I refuse to chat GPT it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Old school.
Yep.
These kids have
That's
it
how they
easy.
getting through school real fast.
So scary, very
These kids are
scary.
getting through school so easy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. Did y'all see the them kids in Pelham? What is it, Bay
Thank you for
Plaza?
Hey,
speaking on
Father.
that, girl. I was
Green
just
And
gonna
Acres Mall
say
Green
too.
that.
Acres Mall.
Yes, yes. And the thing is, too, like they were at first you think it's just that problem, right? No, but then when you pay attention to it, it's trickling into the school system problem, right? This
Mm-hmm.
is why teachers are quitting. This
Mm-hmm.
is why they don't have people to actually hold instruction for these children because people don't want to put up with that stuff.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we're gonna have free for all kids who are just don't give two shits, and it's going to be such a dumb world we live in. I feel
I
really
could
really
not
bad if
believe
these
what I
parents don't
was
step in.
seeing. And people were in the
Scary.
comments like, they better not say, oh, they're kids. They're gonna be kids. No. Were you
No,
doing
that
that
is
when you
not.
was
Their
no.
parents need to step up because
Need to be
clearly you are
parents.
not, I don't always like to say, oh, it's the parents, but where are you? You ain't coming home today and thinking it's gonna be an easy ride. I feel like they have no real consequences.
And then
Right.
you're posting it, you're making a whole flyer and posting it. I'm like,
But
They
you
are
had
don't
y'all
a
serious?
whole to do. Yes, they had a whole to do. That was insane. They had a flyer, they posted it. That's the sad part for me, though. Where they
Hmm.
thought that was the cool part of it, that was the actual sad part of it. Like you planned it, you posted it for fun and shits and giggles, and you went through with it and you
Yeah.
did it again. And
Yeah.
you're planning on doing it again. And when
Yeah.
you were asked why you did it, because I'm bored. You
Hmm.
when
were
somebody
bored.
gets really hurt because of the world we live in, because
Exactly.
Right.
sometimes these cops, they just shoot. They don't even
Hmm.
care,
They don't
right?
care. Right.
We can't deny. We're not going to make excuses. It's wrong what they do, but they do it. So
Hmm.
we
Yep.
have to move a certain way. And instead of paying attention to that, it's going to be like, well, it's everybody else's fault. No, you know that we can't move like this.
Yeah.
And
Right.
They're
what
not
ha
thinking
the
of like that. They
consequences
just
that we
like,
have to
oh yeah,
suffer.
yo, let's go over there, standing on people's cars, breaking windows. Like, come on.
It's so disrespectful. They don't care about their elders. And like you said in school, you as a teacher, you can't hit a kid back if they're beating you. You cannot hit them
Right.
back. It's illegal.
Hmm.
I'm
Right.
going to jail because I'm gonna beat your ass.
Listen.
I'm going to jail.
Amen.
You're not
Yeah.
hitting
Let me
me.
not say that on
We
Yeah.
here.
fighting.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm
So
not
Listen.
a teacher because it wouldn't work.
I could
Right.
not believe what I was watching. But yeah, so I had to throw that in there because I was like, this is insane. And y'all have kids, so I was like, this is insane, isn't it?
Scary,
I would,
scary
oh my
times.
God, I would
That's what I
drag
said.
you through the mall.
Oh,
We going
I
back, and
used
I'm gonna drag you through this
I'm
mall.
gonna show y'all. You don't you ever let me even get word that your ass was
Hmm.
there. Cause
Well, they
oh
went
my
to Green
God, if
Acres and Green Acres was closed. Like they was like, not today.
And I feel like if you do have great parents, you wouldn't even think to do that.
you
Hmm.
You're not
wouldn't.
even trying it. You're gonna do stupid things, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you have the best parents. You're still gonna do dumb things out of peer
Hmm.
Right.
pressure, but you're gonna know better for certain things. Like if my mama find out or if my daddy find out,
Shh. You better
shh,
feel that
I may not be
scariness in
alive
your
today.
chest. Hello.
Y'all not getting the whoopings that we was getting back in the day. Y'all
Oh,
just getting the,
evidently.
what are you doing? Y'all not supposed to do that. Y'all getting the talk. We was getting something else.
There was no talk.
Right.
They bypassed the
You
talk.
couldn't even
There
say
was
nothing.
no talk.
Hmm.
No.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm-mm. My father would not
We need
have
to bring
that.
that
Mm-mm.
back. Clearly,
We
bring it
do.
back.
That's what I keep saying. We need to bring back our parenting, the way our parents parented us.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
But
we
yeah.
went far left because we didn't want them to to deal. Some people went far left. They didn't want them to deal with all of that, right? Because it was not
Right.
easy. All
Yeah.
right, let's wrap it up.
All right, who has our quote?
I have the quote. Hello, wrapping it up, girl.
No,
Always love,
no, I
make
love our
love.
time.
Okay. Every morning you have two choices to continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them.
Ooh, clock that.
Like
Clock
that. Like
Oh,
that.
Anthony said it. Ah.
it. Great quote, great quote. So I
Yes.
guess I'm closing it up. I'm closing it up, y'all. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate you coming on here and spending some time with us. Go onto our YouTube page, Calm Before the Storm podcast. Like, share, subscribe, and all of our other social media, Calm Before the Storm podcast. And if you missed any episodes, just go ahead and you can catch up on them on the YouTube page. That's all I got for now, y'all.
All right, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.